on the cloud. Welcome everyone to the Texas Leadership Mastermind session for October 2021. Pleasure to introduce one of our Texas Leadership Network coaches. Austin Tennette is going to bless us with some awesome material that we're going to have a discussion about. So Austin, the screen and the audience are all yours.
I'm honored to be here. So the Great Resignation, I'm sure all of us have heard parts of this. What really touched me is that I used to be in a business where if we had 100% turnover in a year, that was a great year. The industry standard was 300%, but there's some things that we did in our organization. We were slightly larger and a few other advantages, but if we could keep it under 100%, it was a really good number. So what we're going to talk about here, or the goal is, I want to challenge all of our respective thinking about what this means. Because in essence, what we're talking about is how do we attract and how do we retain good/top talent. Creating that high-performing culture, endeavor to become the employer of choice. We as leaders, we've got to put on our leadership cap, big boy pants, and lead accordingly. Focus on engagement. Effective delegation is a superpower. Let's endeavor to coach as opposed to manage, and then put in place those reinforcing structures and processes, specifically around the strategy pyramid, to get the result that you want. So,
I think you're 100% right. It is going to be those things, and I think what we're experiencing now is people have reevaluated their own personal values and what's important to them, and they're walking away. You know, it's easy to put words on the wall and say this is what we believe in, but when you don't treat your employees like they are the most important asset, and you don't appreciate them showing up early and staying late, you know, they go through 2 years of what we've just gone through, and they're like, you know, I can do this elsewhere for the same amount of money from home or a different culture. And I think all of that is what's going to come out of this, is really a realignment of what's important to people, and the culture is going to be the thing. And you know, I mean, we've talked about all this before about how do we build the culture remotely when we have people in the office too. That's going to be already is a major struggle, but that's really going to be, you know, okay, so we're going to realign now. How do we bring everybody together? But it's going to be very interesting.